Hello everybody and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4, and I just realized that it is 2 races into the playoffs. We're gonna have no shot at it unless we get a miracle win. I don't even know, I think it's like the top 8 that make it, and only 5 drivers have won races so far this year. No, 6 I guess. This one dude, this Danny Hoffman guy, might sneak his way into the playoffs depending on how many. Oh, I guess we could switch to the playoff standings. Let's see. Needs wins, blah, 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 blah. Needs points. So, John Schneider is the first guy out. Oops. Go back there real quick. John Schneider. Oh, is it only like the top 6, maybe? Top 5? I mean, I guess I don't really know. Well, I guess we won't really pay attention to that too much, honestly. What we do need to focus on is this next race, the Mountain Dew 100. If I remember correctly, yes, it is a long track. So we got some time to buy this course car. I'm going to probably procrastinate again. Gosh, I guess I take a sip of something because my mouth is super dry. Anyways, what do we do? Because if I buy another car, I'll have more employees I can hire to work on more stuff, but we need to get a top 15. What would it cost to upgrade these departments? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade both of these to 85, and then this way we'll have William working on that. We're gonna go into this full Baird apparently. Don't even know if that's a phrase. Maxed out at 85 for this long track car. And then for the engine, we'll keep Holly working on that short track engine. So sorry, short track car. And then because of that, we can't buy a new car yet. But after the next race, I feel like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy that road course car. I mean, I know it's just we got to get that one car for Jefferson just to see if it was the setups or what, because that was insane just how bad that race was. Thank God it ended under caution. But anyways, so we've got, oh gosh, 3 races to get 2 top 15s. Let's see if with our little upgrades and that sort of stuff, if we can get the job done. I mean, we did finish 16th the last, what I would consider a real race, the non-road course race, so it might be doable, guys. It actually might be doable. So let's start the workflow. Boom, 85s all around. Obviously, we're going to select the long car, and let's get her done. All right, I think that's enough practice. I don't know if because I upgraded my development team, whatever you want to call it, if the goals changed at all. Because I mean, these laps feel comfortable, and I'm out there in practice, and I'm pretty close to what some of the other cars are doing. So I got it comfortable. I could probably mess with a little. I might actually go in there and do it. I guess if you guys want to take a look at this setup, this is what I have it at. I'm going to put I feel like every time I mess with the ride height, bringing it down a little bit more, it helped. So we're going to do that. See how it works for qualifying. I feel like I got everything else pretty well set for the most part. So let's see here. Obviously running about a 19.2. I was able to consistently run that. So we'll see, I guess, now without the informative best line. For some reason, at least during qualifying, until I get into the groove, that does slightly mess with me a little bit. Alright, so here we go. Get our warm-up lap. Let's just try to get a nice run through this last corner. Ugh, don't feel like I really did that. Oh well. Start to bite on the bottom. I bogged down a little bit more than usual. Ooh, I'm way on the bottom here. I probably didn't help that much, but we'll see where that puts us. 19.3, 20th. I don't know about that. I mean, where did we qualify? I think we qualified 21st or something last time, and we were able to move up to the pack to get 16th, so I guess we'll see. I feel like on a good lap, I could probably run with about that Evan guy. maybe Greg, but I've just never been able to put it together that like perfect lap where I got both into the racetrack fine. Oh well, let's go to the race. Our goal, 15th. See if there's any storylines going into this. Obviously, there's going to be. Oh, I think I just skipped over it. Oh well. The one time I was actually like going to be looking into it, I skip over it. But anyways, green flag as I almost missed a shift. That would have been bad. We did move up like one spot, so there must have been somebody who had to go to the rear. So we kind of muscle our way here. We'll kind of put him into the wall. Oh my gosh, get off of me, dude. Alright, so we're up to 18th after lap 1. Let's just find a rhythm here a little bit. I know I'm a little bit more competitive now, but I just can't go overboard, because sometimes I just get on the gas way earlier than I normally have, just because I'm like, oh my gosh, car's in front of me, oh, let's go. Like here, when the car's not swinging out, it's best to just kind of let off the gas, let it settle a little bit, get back into a groove. Like here, when the car actually swings out, then you can actually like mat it. Gosh, I seem to always do that in that corner. If we're going to make moves, it's going to be because we're going lower than everybody else. Gosh, we're right here. I mean, inevitably, cars from the back are going to start making their way up front. But then also cars that were in front of us might start coming back to us. We got a car on our outside there. Look, yes we do. Ooh. I didn't feel like I got in that corner good, but apparently I did. Oh wow, I definitely did. I think there's a car out there, yes. Man, we are just eating that white line. Oh god, don't get in the wall. Do not get on the outside, for the love of God. Ooh, that really almost messed me up. I'd like to get 14th here. 13th, I guess. Thought there might have been a car to the outside of me, but I don't know when I passed. Oh, caution's out. Obviously not pitting here. I think that was because that guy up at the wall. So we're in 13th. I feel like we're doing extremely well here. I'm gonna get the shift here. Yes. Got a car, 33 to the outside. Oh, I should have this ticker up here, by the way. How many laps is there to go? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh god, don't go down pit road now. 3 wide on the bottom here. 2 laps of racing to go. Starting to think maybe... Oh god. Oh no, we're going to be on the outside here now. This isn't good. Oh, we cut it way down. Kind of cut Lula off a little bit. I'm starting to think we should have taken that top 10 challenge. We're probably going to lose it here, unfortunately. Oh no, but she overdrove it. If we could just get off this corner well, we're actually going to notch our first top 10. Wow. Okay. Now we're playing, guys. Ooh, I like that track. I seem to remember liking it in the last game, but that was fun. Had a pretty clean race. Top 10, we'll take it. Who got the win? First time we aren't getting lapped. Todd with John. Oh, I guess that might have been where that caution came out. Looking in the background there. Who was that guy we were bad at? Matthew Day. So 17th, we gained quite a bit on him, it looks like. We'll probably be finding out here in a second. But man, a top 10. Heck yeah. Still only getting $10 for merch. I mean, we gotta start getting some more fans. And wow, how did we not gain that much on Matthew Day? Or was I not paying attention? I probably wasn't paying attention after the road course race, unfortunately. But Aubrey Scott, I guess, is who we're only 1 point behind now. Still within range. I mean, probably before the season's out, we could get a top 20 if we play our cards right. So there we go. Todd Laguerre, the winner, had that fastest lap, and he led the most laps. I felt like, what would we run, like a 19-1? Like, I knew I could run faster, and I guess with other cars around me, like, it ended up kind of forcing me to. Cody Brock again, not having a good day at all. Anyways, let's get back to the race shop and see. I think I've still only done this just one race. I practiced for so long. I've actually been recording for like 23 minutes. But let's get back to the shop, see what else we can do. All right, more money and 4 fans earned. Wow. So obviously race wear and tear bring us down, but average savings, I guess I did kind of beat and bang a little bit in that, but still back up to 74. We will definitely take that. I think now is the time to buy that road course car, start getting it prepped. Oh, okay, I thought he was being mean to me, so we're gonna compliment him. And then, oh, there's Matthew Day. He's the guy we were battling. Yeah, we'll compliment you. You'll be one of my best friends. I think we'll have like 1 enemy, which is fine. Don't mind having 1 enemy. And what's the next track, actually? I think it's Richmond, I want to say. Yeah, Richmond. Armored Chili 80. But first, before we forget, let's buy that road course car. Boom. And so now, it does need repair, but we're gonna have to stick with it here, because we got another track coming. But we should probably also hire another guy. So we got another engine guy. I want another suspension person. Probably gonna be Wendy. What the heck? I ain't hiring you. Man, he is. Why is he so expensive? I mean, I guess maybe those extra 3 points in aero, and he can kind of work wherever he wants. Man, I was really hoping for a suspension, but we're gonna have to go aero with Stella Jones. Welcome to the team. Should we? I don't think we should really train anybody else up. I mean, we could train her in suspension. Kind of have Stella as like a flyer, depending on where we need the more work. But we only got $990 right now. Do I train anybody up? I mean, I don't think I have the money to, honestly. So for long track again, we want to be as high as possible. So Holly, you'll do the trick there. For aero, Mark will. And for suspension, obviously Max. Get that car back up. And then for the short track, let's have William start working on it. And you already assigned, so obviously Stella, you'll work an aero. And we'll start with this workload. Boom. There we go. So we're not going to be quite as high for our... I keep saying high. We're not going to be quite as good for our long track car this time. I mean, we had to race it 2 weeks in a row. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's realistic, honestly. Which kind of sucks, but I feel like I know Richmond, at least on pavement. Lovely track. They actually just ran the Xfinity race here. I mean, kind of the same night. I mean, it's pretty late at night. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why I'm still up. It's had to be my last recording for the night. I know that track. We'll see if I can make up for these lost points in those categories. But either way, we just need to get a top 15 either here or in the next race, and we'll get a cool $1,600. I feel kind of defeated. I tried. And maybe if I just redid it again with like fresh tires or something, maybe it could have gotten to that goal time. I don't know. But I've done more practicing in this one part than I think I ever have. I've done so many laps. Like, it's pretty insane. But I feel like I got the car racing well. I can have it pretty much flat-footed, at least about 5-6 laps into a run, which is pretty nice. Obviously, super close to the goal times. We're just going to have to see what that means for the actual race, and I guess qualifying, because that comes first. I don't think I'm going to be able to get... Well, okay, that's pole. That's pole time. I keep forgetting that that's not, like, actually our goal time. There'd just be no way. There'd be no way I could reach that. I might be able to mess with the gears a little bit more. to get a little bit of extra speed out of this car. Let's see here. Because I don't even think I'm in the red line quite. I mean, I'm barely there. Going through these corners. I don't know if I want to mess with it. Better safe than sorry, I'm going to say. Depending on where I qualify, I guess. That was a weird entrance in that corner. I definitely messed that up. Oh well. Usually I swing pretty far out. Kind of like that. But I didn't quite hit the apex like I wanted, but we're keeping our speed up pretty well here. Let's see where that puts us. 15th. I mean, I'll take that, obviously, but I was still a little bit off the lap I could have done. I mean, I guess I could have gotten up to maybe 13th with the perfect lap. But still 15th, not bad. It's looking good for us to hit our goal, which is obviously 15th. So let's start it. Gonna try not to skip over these intros as we're at Richmond Raceway during the day, not at night. Kind of wish this was a night race. Oh well. So Brian McCabe is my friend. Todd Laguerre has just been on a tear with these poles. And Greg Willis has to change a suspension. I think that was his name was. Kind of went away as I was trying to read it. But anyways, we are here at Richmond Raceway at the dirt. Probably their biggest race of the year, I'd imagine. Like this in Bristol. This is probably their fastest oval. Because obviously Jefferson's definitely their fastest track. But as far as oval goes, Richmond is definitely fast as we take it 3 wide on lap 1 to move up to 13th, kind of going for 12th here. And off the gas just to kind of let the car settle a bit. And here we go. We're actually in like the top half of the field here. We just can't let anybody underneath of us. It's kind of our thing. Alright, is there still a guy out there? Yes, we kind of bump into him. I thought he was going to give me a little bit more room there. Can't really blame him for not wanting to get to the wall, though. I'm trying to... Whoa! Look at this guy coming on the outside here as I... Whoa! Oh my gosh, we held on to it. We barely held on to it. Things are happening. I was like so mesmerized by that guy coming up that like I was just kind of driving straight. We ended up hitting him. Okay, so we're still in 12th. That could have been horrible, actually. Been pretty good at not actually wrecking the car lately. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself there. So we're about halfway through the race. This dude, who apparently just had a huge run coming off of turn 4. I mean, how else would he have, like, had that kind of speed? There's somebody beneath me. Nope, they backed out, apparently. Or I wasn't paying that close of attention. Tell you what, this bottom lane has been our friend these past couple races. And I really should have taken that deal for a top 10 place. Could have gotten some mad money. Oh well. I didn't think just by making some of these adjustments to the team that I'd make my way up to the top 10 already. Oh, okay, we're gonna kind of let him go there. Probably got to let this guy go too. And we'll hang it up here, but the speed's in the bottom. During practice, a lot of these guys were running the high side. A lot of them were. But the bottom, it has been where it's at. Whoop, as I get into the 27. Just hold our line here. And just do what we do best, which is ride the bottom. And it kind of bogs us down a little bit more. But obviously it works for us. Is it the last lap? Nope, 2 laps to go. I keep forgetting to put on the ticker. I'm sorry. I'd love to hang on to this 11th. I kind of block the bottom here. I'd rather them try to get me on the high side. I think that's Lula behind us. Yeah. And she kind of knows that. So she was peeking. We ain't gonna let her down there. Ooh, they're battling too. And that's all we're gonna need to notch an 11th place finish. Obviously not a top 10 like last time, but we will gladly take it. 97 in speed rating. I guess that top 10 would have gotten us that 98 again. But another solid day. Almost got into some big trouble at the front stretch there. That dude, where did he end up finishing? He was in the 36, I believe. He got all the way up to 5th, so he had a fast car. I think he might have been the one that changed his transmission. I forget who I said was even the dude who did that. But looks like we finished way ahead of Matthew Day and Aubrey Scott, 21st. So we are definitely going to be taking over 22nd, I believe, in the points. Ooh, nice. You can definitely tell with the payout here that it definitely was one of the bigger races. Yep. So we're actually... Oh, 22nd. 22nd is what we're up to. 2 points... Oh, my God. Looking in the background, I didn't realize that one of these guys turned over. I wonder if I should actually go back and... I don't know if I can watch that. I think it might be past the... Yeah, I'm past the replay. Oh, well. So Caleb Stevenson had the fastest lap and led the most laps. Did he win? I wasn't even paying attention, honestly, to who actually won the race. And yeah, that's no surprise, dude. He was on a tear. Sorry for getting into him, but thanks. We'll see if he doesn't like us anymore after this race. Let's head back to the garage. All right, let's see how we did. Back up to over 5 Gs. 4 more fans. Yeah, buddy. Oh. So let's see. Huge savings. We did some smooth driving out there. Heck yeah. Boom, baby. And I've been defending myself for a while, but oh my gosh, he's my friend. I'm gonna apologize to him. Like, I didn't actually mean to. I was mesmerized, Brian, by how fast you were. How was that for an apology? This dude, we're gonna provoke him because Cody Brock, you've been sucking. So I don't respect you at all. Get out of here, Cody. Boom, completed it. Are we gonna get the money now? Probably have to wait till after those 3 races. It'd be nice if we just got it now and could pick another sponsor. Ooh, another contract option. I wonder... it doesn't look like there's anything new, I guess I should say. Oh, well, that's going to do it for this video. That went 44 minutes, so obviously it's going to get edited down. So it's not going to be quite that long, but my God. A lot of setup making for this race. Or this part, I guess. But join me next time as we're going to Drebin, the short track, the Mighty Mo Media 40. I was about to say 400, but that'd be a super long race. And then after that, we're going to get that cool 1600. So join me next time, guys, as we continue our quest to be the best racing driver on ovals in the history of mankind.